Welcome everyone, good evening, welcome to the stream and to the chat. I see Eddie is already here, hello, and Magic Booster, hello. Yeah, I was just running into some issues with the settings, so I tried to fix that, but it's not possible right now, and it has actually something to do with latency. So the settings that I choose now are not supported by 2K or 4K, and I'm also streaming in 2K. So, and that's the problem actually. So the stream latency, I put it on ultra low settings, and yeah, that's not supported by 2K and 4K. And didn't think of about that. Also, my streams for next week will have the same issue. I don't know what it will give now today, but yeah, I'll try to change it for next week. It was just to try it out, but we'll see what the quality will be for this stream, and then if it's very poor, then we need to cancel it and change it for next week. So once again, welcome to the stream, and I will put on the webcam. It's freaking hot, and I have a little towel with me. It was less sun today, but still freaking hot. So today we will fly some or do some bush flying, and we do that in Alaska because it's really challenging with the winds, the weather conditions and stuff like that. So we will try to survive there. Magic Booster, huh? It's really hot outside. Yes. We thought today to go today to the zoo, but because the heat, I say we better do it Monday, and I hope it will rain a bit and lower temperatures, but they still give 27 degrees. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow. So this is ONAIR. We will start a brand new company, and we have actually 3 choices here. The Cumulus choice is actually the most easy one. We have also the Stratus one. That's the one where we fly in the 146-300 with the company, and you see the current cache. And then we have also Thunder. It's actually a bit the same as Stratus, but we have no AI pilots that can fly alone. You can still have a co-pilot here, but you need to fly all your planes by yourself. So it's the hardest actually level. You have they make it also a little bit easier, and you can start really with a big company already. You can start renting the big planes if you want, but we start from the small company. Magic Booster, maybe gonna tomorrow to skip hall. Oh, do some plane spotting there. Very nice. I like to do that as well if I have the time. First, the first thing I will do, if I have the time, I will go to Brussels airport, then maybe to Charleroi, and then who knows, to Schiphol as well. That looks nice. I also want to fly the DC-3 in Holland. I heard it was possible that you can fly the DC-3 in Holland, and but during the Corona it was not possible. So, but the Corona is almost done, or is done. Don't hear much about it anymore, so maybe it's possible again. Magic Booster, you flew today from Echo Bravo Sierra India to Lima. No, yeah, Lima. That is Malta. So actually from Charleroi, I think it is, to Malta. So from Belgium to Malta. It's a nice flight. Indeed. Yes, yes. Very nice. Very nice. So you did that with Ryanair or something? I can be wrong. So we will start our company. Let's see. Okay. So we start here our company in the most difficult category, and then we go from here. So we need to select a person. So that's me. Look like me, very old. So FR at 2956 FR. What's FR? I'm not sure what FR is. What company that is. So the company name. When you saw this, okay. Just download at the same time. Okay. Nice. So company name, and that we will put in Witables Productions. So that's how you make your company, and then airline code. We just put in Witables Productions Airlines. So WPAL, and then we can also put the name in, and then birthday. So now will everyone know my birthday? That's not what I need. So birthday. We go back in time, a very long time back, and then we go to here. There we go. Flight hours, I don't know, let's say 1000. And then we also need to have a start code. I was thinking, and I put this away, to start something like here. I have a freeware airport. No, that was not the one. Actually here, AK-44. So we will put that in. So AK-44. That's not working. All right. So we need to choose something else. And then we take this one, 51 AK. There's another one that is not working, so 51 AK. And that's Birch Creek Landing. So we select that, and then we can create our company. So first we will create everything, and then we also need to search for an aircraft, of course. So current cash is 10,000. Click on this. So see 10,000, nothing more yet. We go back. Company value nothing, 0, everything on 0. So here you can actually put something, your skill points, and then you can fly with passengers and other things. So we will do that immediately. So passengers, we are allowed now to fly with passengers. And then employees 1, that's myself. And then here comes your flight or your plane, and then you can load it up as well. So we go to aircraft market, and then we need to choose the best aircraft that we can get. So if you look at max price, you have the flight design CT for 600. Magic Booster, amazing, this program. Yeah, it's actually very nice, but you can already see that we have some things that are a bit off. So the max price is 600 credits or dollars or euros or whatever. So that's not really realistic. If you click on it, and then you see there's an ultralight. So, and that is the maximum payload here. And that is says the crew, passengers, and cargo weight. So passengers will be in the crew like 85 kilograms or 89. So with fuel, then you don't have much left to load something. All the cargos are 100 plus kilograms, so you cannot do anything with this plane, or not much. So we need to find something else. And the first actually and the best plane that I can find to start with, if we go to the payload settings, around 900, 1000, that's the best way to start. And then we can actually start with the Husky, the Aviot Ace 1C Husky. This one, it has a payload of 975 lbs, so 442 kilograms, and that will be fit perfectly. So we will choose this one. Also the X-Cup, but if you see the price difference, it's 153 against 73. There's a big difference, and normally I wanted to fly with the, which one it was, the Coronado 170B, and I don't know where it is actually. It stands somewhere here. It has also, here it is, but it costs 123 as 980 can take 3 passengers. So yeah, it's better than the Husky, but we need to land at small airport, very small, and the 170 is the smallest airport, struggling a lot. So Magic Booster, you had a landing rate in Malta with 90. Whoa, that's butter, mate. That's really butter. Nice. 90 is very good. Wish I could do that as well, even with the small planes. And the best of the month, maybe a year. Well, yeah, it's I can believe that. Mine are mostly around 200 plus, so, and sometimes 100 plus, but maybe just luck. Yeah, who knows? But luck or not, you did it, and that's the most important thing, I think. So here you have the information about the plane. You don't need a co-pilot, that's a good thing. And then we have already our license to fly it. If you choose another plane, like a 2-engine plane, you need to do a check ride. Also ultralight, you need to do a check ride first. but for the single engine props you don't need to do that. Magic Booster, the landing from Los Angeles to Dubai, I had a landing of 289. Yes, I saw that. You sent me that picture, and yeah, 289. But that's not that bad. Of course, 90 is better. So, but yeah, it cannot always be the same, and not always be as good as you want. Oh, you forgot that already? Yeah, you sent me the picture, so I saw that. But hey, that's around my numbers. So we go to here, and then we can lease an airplane, or we can rent an airplane, or we can buy one. Now we have only 10,000 credits, and there are only 2 for sale in a 100 nautical mile range. So 72,000, 63,000. If you buy it new, is 87,600. So we cannot afford that. So actually, we will lease that for now, and then we will see which one is the best one. I think around this one. That will be good. So here we have the 100-hour check. So we can still fly 100 hours with it, and then also 348 days left for the yearly check. So we have time enough for that. We just will lease it for 3 weeks, and then we will see what that will give. So renting is actually 1,200, and then 120 for each flight hour, and all the cost will be paid by the owner actually. And then if you lease, you need to pay the cost and repair things by yourself. Magic Booster, how many flight hours you have in Microsoft Flight Simulator in your profile? Not sure. We can check that after. I don't know just where you can find that. If we put this away, can we find that here very quickly? Nope. Profile. That's this online. Nope. I don't know where to find that. So if you can tell me where I can find that, then I will check that. Main screen. So main screen. Wait, we go to profile, and then logbook. No. Here's something. Total flight time 296 hours. Yep, that's the alright. So that's my total of flight time, 296 hours. So we will lease that plane for 960, and then we can also change our seats. So we can delete economic 1 seat, and then we get extra 63 LBS, but we will not do that, just 1 passenger. So, and here you can see you have 1 eco seat, and then you have 0 and 2 times 0 for first class and business class. So, all right. And then we go here to our cargo. Yeah, voila. Then you have all the cargos available from this airport. And I think we are now located. We will select the biggest one on top. So we are located here, and then we need to find something. We can also do sightseeing. That's what we can do. And then we have only a place for one person, so we have only one sightseeing tour, and that gives us 2,970. So then we'll do that from here. But first we need to actually we have already a job available to our starting position that we put in before, so we will do that first, and then we have also a rescue, but we have no last minute jobs that we can do because you need to have your skill points for that, and then later we can do that. I don't know how difficult it is. We have also that freeware program that's a bit the same as this. Forgot the name just in a second, and yeah, it's a bit the same, and it's very hard to do. So, but we will first do our first flight to our home base, and then we will go from there, so we can load our airplane. So we have already cargo delivery 197 kilograms. We select that, and then fuel. We need to see how far it is, 42 nautical miles, and then all right. We just need to see that we can load some fuel with our 4AK. We'll load some more fuel to be sure, like this, and then we validate and refuel. So that will take some 30-40 seconds. Here, voila. So we need to go to our departure airport, and that is let me see, 4AK6, and I hope it's in the game. Yes, we have it, like this. So we said that this is departure, and then we can load our flight. And actually we fly to 51 AK. That's quick landing. We have also our flight conditions, real weather, and then we can also, what we cannot forget, because it will be dark now, if you go to global settings, we can actually go back in time a bit, like 6 hours, otherwise it will be dark when we fly. So, and then we load this flight. We just need to do that once, and from there we can always stay in the game and fly from one place to another place. So I'll make also a flight plan in a little nav map, and then I need to see from where we fly. So we go here, so we are in the Husky here. And then I just need to make my plan. And everything is on my right screen, so it's a bit struggling. So we actually need to go for 4AK6. 4AK6. and then we fly to 51 AK. 51 AK. And little nav map don't recognize that airport, so that's a bit of a bummer. So we are loaded up, and that's not what I need. There we go, and then we can fly now. So pilot is in, and we have 72 kilograms left. So we do the flight now, and there we go, and then we can start tracking. And then we have also a map here. Et voila. So that can go aside, and then we see that it's freaking dark. So I did something wrong with with the settings, I believe. So actually I need to go to global settings. I thought it was evening there now. Maybe we can just set it on 0. We'll see. And this is the problem if you are in another country where it is totally different. I mean, with time it don't change. Well, let me try again. So actually for me also the first time that I do this, so we will try again. And as you can see, time is not changing. That's a bit of a bummer. Don't know how that comes.
Time in the simulator went backwards. From August 14th, 2022, 13 hours 29 minutes and 48 seconds to August 14th, 2022.
So we try again. That was minus 6 hours. So big minus 0. That will be okay. And then we start tracking again. And as you can see, it's not working. So that is shitty. Alright. It was working before. I tested that actually, but at the moment is not tracking, doing anything. If we check our payload, also payload is also not correct, so because we don't have a passenger, so something is really off here. So we'll try again. Magic booster, keep calm, bro. Yeah, I try. Well, I tested out that everything, and then it was working. And every time now it says minus 6 hours. So that's the problem. Actually, if I take it to 0, it should work. And if I put it on safe, it should stay there. But when I go back to options, it's still there. Alright. And then we go back here. So here you also can set it actually. And we do fly now. And then we start tracking. And now it's working, it seems. Alright, there we go. Maybe I did something wrong, but who knows. We will see. Now we are tracked now, and we can do our first flight. Ben, welcome to the stream. We were so a bit struggling here. So Ben is from Belgium, so we all speak Flemish here, or Dutch, so we understand each other. So it tracks also everything what you do and what you do wrong, actually. So master on, avionics on, nav lights on, and then taxi lights on as well. Our map, very important. And then we can ask permission to go. I don't know if there is ATC here. So this is the airport. So we have no ATC here, it seems, so we can do what we want. I have some freeware airports in the game or in the simulator, so we will try to check those out. And if there are people, a lot of people are interested, then I can maybe buy some payware airport for here. So back into the plane, and then we can start up our plane as well.
Your flight will be monitored until you land.
There we go.
And shut down the engines.
Everything is on, and we can also turn on the lights here. So we have some lighting here. So the Husky is a very easy plane, much easier than the Coronado 170. So for beginners, it's a very nice this plane, and it's also a standard that in the game or in the sim. And today we had almost no wind, 1 or 2 knots, so it's perfect. Last week I had 10 knots winds, and it was very difficult to land, especially with 170B. We had crosswinds and very hard. But I like that plane, the 170B. Very old. So I think we need to be here.
For Alpha Kilo 6 Traffic Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee, taking off runway 8 departure to the east.
Oops. What's going on? There we go. And voila, there we go. Flaps 1. And there we have the first landing, 45. Flaps up. And a bit trim. And actually we want to fly in difficult conditions. Today it's a pretty good day to fly here, so we are lucky. And then we can do some sightseeing as well.
Anchorage approach Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee.
Also there is some news about EFP for the PMDG 737 as well. So there is a release time or timeline set. I didn't check it out, so if you are interested, then you need to look for it. Also, Just Flight announced the yeah, the newer version, or actually from the 146, so the RG. It looks the same plane, only it's a bit newer, but actually it's the same plane, more modern, yeah, than the 146. So it's called the RG, and they have will give you 3 variants: the 70, the RG 85, and RG 100. So those 3 planes you will get. When the release date will be, I don't know, but they just announced it yesterday, I believe. So it seems we need to go over those mountains, and maybe I just want to fly between it. So we go a bit to the right. I don't know what's behind it. So today I fly in the joystick, and then I have also set up my throttle and stuff, mixture and prop for this plane on my Honeycomb. So it looks a bit different now than when I'm flying the big jet. So here in Alaska we will see a lot of green and white as well, because a lot of snow. I was actually a bit surprised where everywhere I was going there was snow. But here it's not snow, just on the top of the hill it's white. So we have a 43 nautical mile flight. We'll do a little bit going around, and then we will have our first landing as well. So guys, if there is something wrong with the stream, if the quality is not good or something, let me know, because I got here messages that it's not good, but in 1080 it will be no problem, I guess. If you watch in 2K, that will be a problem. Maybe. Just check it out. And you can see that it's raining, so on the side you see the rain. You don't see much in the front. See, like this place, this side. Meantime, I try to check the winds. So we have 4 knots at the moment. Wind speed is 4 knots. I think I really need to climb. we will climb to 5,000 feet. I'll try to do that. And I get already a penalty point because I forgot one of the lights. 2 actually. We just need to survive our first flight.
Anchorage approach Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee Anchorage approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Cleared through Charlie airspace, Sierra Kilo Yankee. Sierra Kilo Yankee, contact anchorage approach on 119er, decimal 1. Good day. 119er, decimal 1, Sierra Kilo Yankee. Anchorage approach Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee, 4,700 feet. Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee, anchorage approach QNH, 29er, decimal 67, continue as planned.
So actually we go to our starting base. From there, yeah, you are actually free to go. And then you can put a company on that base as well. You can buy some fuel there, also selling fuel. Yeah, you can make it your base, but of course you need to pay for that every week. So we will not do that in the beginning. We just fly around until we have a bit of money, and if we maybe can buy another plane. But I like to do bush flying, so we stay with the smaller planes. And it seems we have some more wind here. I will check. 6 knots. The wind is a bit turning. Also in my room there's some wind coming in. Nice. A lot of wind. That's refreshing. So as you can see, it's not always easy to fly here. Now it's okay. Not much wind. Visibility is a little bit less, but sometimes it's very dark here, very windy. So it's always a challenge to fly here. It was already a challenge to start everything up. But hey, it's the first one that we do. And if there is enough interest, we will do some more. And I will also can add some paper airports. And there are not that many. So we are just below 5,000 feet. So this plane has no autopilot, so we just need to fly it manually. But everyone has this plane, so everyone can fly this plane. And for bush flying, it's really good. So this paint is also a freeware paint. Of course, the most paints are freeware, so you can also find this online. There are not so many for the big wheels, because this is the bush wheels, the Alaskan bush wheels. This version has not so many liveries, or not that I find. So we have 7 knots wind. It's changing between 7 and 4 something. And we don't see really much at the moment. So this is Alaska. That a lot of the times like this, that you don't see much, but it makes it more challenging. Also the rain is harder. Also that is a thing in Alaska, it rains a lot. And sometimes I wish I was now in Alaska in real life, because it's way too hot here in Europe. So
Anchorage Center, Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee, 4,700 feet. Hotel Sierra Kilo Yankee, Anchorage Center, QNH, 29.68, continue as planned.
Magic Booster, you have Herco. Okay, well, that's nice. You know, I don't have that here in my room, so I really can use that, but at the moment I don't have it. So there's just a ventilator in my room, in my window, that blows the fresher air from the outside to the inside. That's everything. So, but hopefully tomorrow it will rain a bit, and it will cool down a bit as well. I hope so. So as you can see, we don't see much. And actually we are not allowed to fly like this. And we hope we don't get or fly into a mountain. So I also need to say that for all the people that are watching and were watching in the past, thank you for everything. Also, I reached my 4,000 view hours actually. So I reached that today. It's actually from always 2 days back, but I have that now. Just need to see that we don't go too low. And so now I just need to the subscribers a bit more and more people in the chat. That would be nice, of course. And for the people that like bush flying, if you want to see more, let me know. I'm just testing out what the people like and what the people don't like. So, and personally, I like bush flying. I like flying the smaller airplanes like the Cessna 170B. I like that very much. It's just relaxing, cruising, and you don't have autopilot or anything. Just a very basic flying, just manually. It's a nice thing to do. Now we are climbing again. It's also difficult if you don't see anything. You need to go towards your meters, then you are going up and down all the time. At least me. And some planes are harder to trim than others. And we have also a wind here, so 9 knots at the moment. So I cannot give you a distance at the moment because little nav map don't recognize actually the airport, but we are not far anymore because I put a marker actually before on that airport, and so I can see where it is. There are so many airports here, or airstrips, but that are not on the map, so you just need to find them. So this is one of them. So Magic Booster, you have an aircon in your house, so at what temperature you put your aircon? Because I know when I'm in Asia, that's also freaking hot, and I put it on 18 degrees or something. We are almost at 6,000 feet now. Was not watching my altitude. And shortly we need to go down because we are almost at our destination. And I hope we can see something. And then I hope also that we survive our first landing. So I think it will be very hard to locate a small airstrip here. But it says if we zoom out, so we need to be here, not that far anymore. And that was not the one that I was planning, I think. We see also a rainbow. So we're going to start our descent, just going lower, and then we'll try to land just next to the river. So 4,000 feet. So there's another airport actually just next to it. It's a bigger airport, and then just on the left of it it's a small airstrip. I think it's that, or it's just another one. No. So the bigger one is here, and just next to it there is also another one, a very small one, just next to the river. But we need to be here. So that's yeah, because the other one was not in the game, or in the sim, or not in the ONAIR company. That's what it is. So now we try to locate the airport. Make sure props to full. There's your visuals. Hello, hello. I've been off lately from the simulator and YouTube much. How are you? Well, welcome back to the stream, mate. And hope you are doing well. I'm doing fine as well. So, yep, always nice to hear. And we trying to locate the airport here. I'm not sure where it is. Actually, I just need to watch my other map and not on the in the plane itself, because it's a bit that you think you are closer than you actually are. There's your visuals. You're doing good. Take care, man. See you. And going to sleep. It's pretty late here. All the best for your landing. Thank you very much, mate. And have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And see you next time. So I think the airstrip is here. I think we're here. Well, let me check. Alright, I think it's here. This is the airstrip on our left. So we need to turn and try to locate it again, because no ILS today. That airport, the airstrip, or I'll turn 2 times around, because I thought there were 2. Just need to see that we don't land at the wrong one. So we turn around again. Trisha, I keep watching your streams. One of the recent streams you continued to take off despite the warnings. That's what I like about Captain Meatballs. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah. Well, sometimes you need to take some risks, so. I'm old and I have my own opinion, so. And now we are looking for that airstrip. Again, here we go. So here's the airstrip. Here's some flaps, speed brakes. Oh, we don't have. And then we hope for a good landing. Not the shortest one, so we have some room. Oh.
Landing time logged.
And we also cannot slam the brakes. There we go. There are visuals, yes, indeed. Risk worth taking, yes, indeed. And so I don't know where the parking space is here and the terminals, but I think there was a hangar somewhere at the beginning, so we will check that out. So this is actually a freeware airstrip, but of course there's not much to see. Let me see if we don't need to crash here. Okay, there's also a way, so we maybe here. So not next one. So actually it's not here. I will park here somewhere. So, engine off.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by ONAIR.
And I forgot turning off my lights, of course. So twice. So now you hear some sounds, and that's actually from ONAIR company. Really. And I reached level 2. So I have a new level missions available and 2 skill points, but I cannot change my thing. So it's coming in the corner here. So landing rate, it was green, landing G green, landing speed not a bit less green. So we are a level 2 now, and we just got a payment of 1,880. So, and then we get reputation increase, so 0.13. Beacon and strobe light were off at engine start, so we get penalty points for that. Aircraft overspeed, I thought we just managed to save that, but it seems not. And then soft landing is plus 50, 0.50. And then we have also lights were on at engines shut down, so we get also penalty for that. Comfort bonus 5%, safety bonus 0, aircraft handling bonus 0, and then soft landing bonus 5%. So, and that's it. Voila. So now we can actually go to other things. And from here we can start our second flight, or doing sightseeing. As you can see, we have 2 flights that we can actually do with 1 passenger, and that brings us around $2,000 up. So, and then we just need to go to here, and then Earthquake Park. We need to go there, and then we stay 80 seconds around that, within 1.2 nautical miles, and then maximum altitude is 700 feet. So, and we need to start from here, fly to here, and then stay here a bit, and then fly back, and then we get paid for that. So, but I think that is for next time. So today we have just a short flight and introduction to a bit of this beautiful ONAIR airline manager actually, and you can also do with the fighter, as you can see here. So if you ever want to fly a fighter in this ONAIR airline manager, you can also do that. Then you have a freelance jobs. I don't know how that works. Yeah, you can do a bit of everything. Here are also the missions that you need to do or can do. It gives you a bit of more money and also a lot more experience points. So, and it gets always bigger and bigger and more difficult and more time consuming, and you need to also have bigger planes as well. So, but for the people that are interested in this ONAIR or online manager program, yeah, it's very nice, and it's always updating every week. And they have also a roadmap for to see, you can see what they want to reach and what they are planning to do. So, but this is it for today. More we will not do today, and then we have the normal flights again on Monday. So actually tomorrow we fly, if I'm back on time, then we fly from Ecuador to Bogota, Colombia, in the PMDG 737 tomorrow. So that's what we will do. So for now, I wish you all a very, very pleasant Sunday evening. Enjoy the evening, and also enjoy your sleep. And then I'll see you back tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. with normal flights. So until then, see you. Thanks for watching, and see you Monday.